If I knew I would be able to go to college for free, I probably would have went much sooner.
I would have started early and not wait until I'm like almost 26 years old.
30 or so years ago, we led the world in terms of the percentage of our people who had a college degree. Today we are in 12th place. So we are competing against countries around the world to provide free tuition for their young people. And we are at a competitive disadvantage by making it difficult for many young people to get the education that they need. That's issue number one.
Issue number one is in the process of being addressed by President Barack Obama. In January, Obama pitched the idea of free tuition for community colleges.
The concept is wonderful. It would be great for the Vermonters right now that are not pursuing post-secondary education.
It seems as if money is the cornerstone of education.
I come from a poor family background. I went to St. Johnsbury Academy, where if you don't have the money, you don't fit in nowhere. And it helps a lot for people that can't afford.
Some students spend their time outside of the classroom trying to pay off their loans.
The time I spent would be towards my studies and not working.
While students dream of going to school for free, Obama's plan, if all goes well, will allow students to go to any state school with their first 2 years being free of tuition.
There might be a lot of people that were going to go to a four-year college and might decide, well, actually, I think I'll take my first 2 years for free. And that's certainly going to screw up the business model for a lot of the four-year colleges out there.
It means more students will have access to higher education. And so I think Linden needs to think carefully and strategically about how we'll handle and address those initiatives should they come to fruition.
With the highest in the country, in-state students spend over $7,000 on tuition for a 2-year degree. At four-year schools, Vermont's neighbor leads the way. New Hampshire students are spending over $14,000 a year.
We should expect education to become more affordable every year, not more expensive.
I think it's got people talking about the importance of continuing your education. Do I think in the short term that there'll be free community college tuition? No.
And while there is nothing imminent in the short term, long-term goals are still high. Reporting for the Vermont Center for Community Journalism, I'm Alex Farnworth.